After thinking about it for a grand total of 1 second, I've decided that I'm going to be doing wait for it, writing vlogs. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna try and post one once a week. That's a little ambitious because here's the thing, I want to do a writing vlog every week, and then I want to also do like a book related vlog, so like a reading vlog if I ended up reading a book that week, or a book talk, maybe a tag, I don't know. I want to do consistent writing vlogs so that I always have something to post. The only thing is, I don't really have a consistent writing schedule yet. I'm pretty good at writing at least a little bit every day, and I know I could have something to talk about every week, so I could do just like a sit down video or like an actual video where I'm like updating every day about the things that I've been writing. I don't know, literally sitting down and I can't breathe. Anxiety be like, no, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of time now since I'm at home. I just started writing book 2 because I outlined it. You guys, I outlined it so fast. Like I was not expecting that, but it took me only a couple of days. Usually I feel like it takes me a month to outline. I'm not sure why, but it also is book 2, so I kind of already knew where things were gonna go. Even though everything that I outlined was like brand new, like I'd never had these ideas, they just kind of came out of me. I just want to say the first like 2/3 of that outline are a mess. I don't even know. I was really like pulling stuff out of nowhere. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I know where the characters need to end up, but I don't know what they're gonna do to get there. And then when I got to the end, I was like, not even when I got to the end, but like a couple chapters before the end, I was like, I don't know how they're gonna solve this problem, because it like escalated so much more than I had initially intended for it to escalate. I'm being really vague. Anyway, I solved the problem. Everything's fine. I love the ending. Honestly, it turned out way better than I thought it would. Now we just have to write it. So far, I have written the first chapter and about a third or half of the second chapter, so I'm loving it so far. Yeah, I'm still revising book 1, but I have a bunch of beta readers reading it and they're giving me feedback. So, I mean, I don't know if it's the best idea to start writing book 2 right now when I'm gonna make changes to book 1, but I don't think I'm gonna make super huge changes. And even if I do, I'm still gonna keep writing book 2. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm having a good time. Why not? If I need to rewrite it, it's fine. You know what? At least I'm writing every day. I feel like that is good, because otherwise I would just be sitting here and like overthinking what I'm doing in book 1, and then I wouldn't get anything done because I wouldn't even be writing. So at least I'm writing. If I have to rewrite it, fine, but better than not writing at all. I tell myself that now, but when I have to scrap everything in book 2 and just like start over, I'll probably be hurting. Anyway, I'm currently about to do my homework because I have 2 assignments due tonight. My assignments are due at 11:50. I haven't started them. Well, I have. I've written 1 sentence. Anyway, that's where I am right now. Hello. I had to put my hood on because I look like a crackhead. Oh my god, it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all, does it? But let me just update you where I am. I've been sitting on this couch in this position for this entire day since like 1 p.m. It's 6:23 now, and I've only written like a page and a half, which is very slow for me, but I did write another random scene that honestly is probably not even gonna be in the book, but whatever, I'll allow it for now. It was writing, period. Okay, I'm on chapter 3 right now. I want to finish chapter 3 and then I want to write chapter 4, because chapter 4 has some really exciting stuff in it, but chapter 3 is really short, so hopefully I can get there. We'll see how it goes. So it's 3 a.m. I don't look any better than I did before, but listen, I'm so tired. Actually, I normally stay up this late. This is not that late for me, but I'm just really tired for whatever reason right now. I almost made it to the end of the 4th chapter, which is where I wanted to get to tonight. I'm gonna try and calculate how many words I wrote. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so I wrote 20 pages today, and let me show you how many words I wrote. 5,590 words, and it says 19 because I didn't highlight all of it, but that means that I actually wrote over 5,000. That's crazy. this whole time I've been sitting up here like, oh my god, I've written like nothing, because I feel like I've been working on the same thing for, like, I've literally been sitting here all day, you guys. But 5,000 words, that's a lot. Wow. I'm not even doing Camp NaNoWriMo, and they're just flying out of me. How many words total are there? 14,417 words. That's wild. I think I started this draft like 2 days ago, or like 3 days ago. I didn't even think I was like seriously writing this book yet, but I guess I am. We're 14,417 words in. I mean, this is a very good start. I'm really, really sorry that I look like this. Like, I look kind of scary. I know it's already 3 a.m., but I'm gonna try and write just like a little bit more, because I want to finish this chapter, and then I will go to bed. Okay, goodbye.
Not there before. They just put that there.
1 cup of milk.
Okay, it's like 4 a.m. I have to stop. I'm so tired. I keep falling asleep. Since I last checked in, I think I only wrote like another paragraph, so I'm not gonna re-update my word count, because it's probably like only 100 words more, but I'm gonna go to bed. It's 3:50 in the morning, and my dog is screaming. Look at her. I should just stop. Wait, you see that? Okay, I actually have to go let her out now, and then bring her upstairs. She's not gonna like that. I'm so tired. You wanna come on the bed? So I have not written since I finished writing at like 4 a.m. that other day. At that point, I was at 14,900 words, and I'm still at 14,900 words. Yeah, so I haven't written since then. That was like 2 nights ago. Also, I don't think I have time to write tonight, but also never say never, but I'm in a bit of a crossroads right now, because I'm working on book 2, but book 1 I'm about to send to some people, and I've literally a week ago, I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna send it to you really soon, and it's been like a week, and I was like, oh, I need to fix some stuff, so just like give me a few days, but it's been like a week, so I think I need to send that today. I've already gone through it once and, you know, like fixed the most basic things. There's like this one scene between Kara and Ren that I feel like is very important, but I cut it out during my revisions because I was like, this is extra, but I think that it actually helps a lot with character development, so I'm probably gonna re-add it. I just need to figure out how. I need to do that without adding so many words. I don't even think it's that long of a scene, so I don't really know what my issue is, but I'm probably gonna go re-add that. I need to find it. I don't even know where it is. So just, you know, I hope I didn't delete it permanently, because I cannot rewrite that. Well, I can, but I don't want to. Anyway, I have online class in 1 minute. Oh my god, I need to go. Okay, so today... Should I turn the TV off? Probably. I'm gonna turn the TV off. Actually, I'm just gonna go in the other room. Are you coming with me? Hello? Okay. Okay, so I don't remember what I talked about last time, but today is April 10th and it's Friday. I haven't been like writing per se. I was literally, you guys, I was on such a roll the first 3 days I wrote. Like I literally wrote 15,000 words in like 3 or 4 days. I've still been at 15,000 words and I have not written in like 4 days. I've been like going back to the document every day and like looking over it and changing like this one scene, not really sure why, but it's just the next chapter. I kind of screwed myself up because I switched some things around. So like the next chapter, it's like I technically already wrote it, but like I moved it to an earlier chapter. So now I'm like, I don't really know what to do, and I'm kind of like normally I like improvising writing because it's like, it's exciting, you know, you get to see what comes out, you get to see what the characters want to do. But I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm like psyching myself out and I'm like, I just don't want to do it. But I think it's also just me not wanting to write, period. So I've been working on my new urban fantasy, like world building and brainstorming. You guys, coming up with characters is literally my favorite part of the whole story writing process. Like it's been so much fun. Going on Pinterest and like saving all these like character designs, it's so much fun. I love it so much. And then also just coming, because like, okay, this world has like everything in it. Like it has demons, angels, cambions, vampires. I mean, vampires and werewolves are in it, but like none of the main characters are vampires or werewolves because like well, it's like, it's different. Let me just explain. So there's like, do I really want to explain this now? This is like more than I'm telling you about my actual work in progress that I've like drafted and have like finished, but I just want to give a little tidbit. So basically it's like, I don't know, I'm not really keen on the idea of werewolves for whatever reason. I just really didn't want to do werewolves. So I was like, let me have, what are you doing? Like, okay, look at what she's doing. Darcy, hello? Like, what? Darcy, get out of there. I don't know what's happening. What was I saying? Okay, so I was like, I want to have werewolves, but I don't really want to have werewolves because I've never really loved werewolves that much, even though in literally middle school, I convinced everyone I was a werewolf. I'm not sure why. Anyway, that's besides the point. I was like, I don't really want werewolves, but I think I want to include like everything in this story because it'd be really cool to have like everything, you know, interact. So I was like, well, instead of having just strictly werewolves, like people that can only turn into wolves, I made these like, and I looked it up. Don't even worry about it. Because I was like, we're going to be accurate, but it's also like my own world, so I am making things up as well. Basically, there's like shapeshifters. So there are people that can turn into like animals. They can turn into like mammals. It's like whatever the fuck. They can turn into all animals, whatever. Those would be like werewolves because they can turn into wolves. Some of them, like my main character's stepdad, he like prefers his wolf form, whatever, like that's just how it is. And then there's another one where it's like these people can like turn into other people, like they can turn into vampires, fairies, humans, you know, stuff like that. And then I have cambions, which are half demon, half human, and basically they like are also shapeshifters. They have like demonic capabilities, but like they're also shapeshifters, so they can turn into diviners, which are like these angelic beings, but then also they can turn into demons, and they can turn to anything. They can turn into animals, they can turn into humans, they can turn into fairies. Basically they're very powerful. And so I was like, I'll do that because I don't just, she's literally completely under the bed. Like, Darcy, hello? You haven't gone under the bed since you've been a puppy. Darcy, I think she found food. Hello? Can I pull you out? What are you eating? Like, that's... Get out. Darcy, come here. Ew, what are you... What'd you find? Oh, she ate something. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out. Come on. Come on, good girl. She's like army crawling. That's so funny. Okay, are you done? I didn't think she was gonna come in here, but she's happy she did. She found snacks. She's still army crawling even though she's not in the bed. She's so greedy. I literally brought her food bowl and her water. Like, I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, so I just told you a lot about my story. Like I said, coming up with the characters is so much fun. I want to tell you all about this world. Like, I just want to tell you everything. And I feel like I can tell you everything now because I feel like things are gonna change a lot. Or maybe that's why I shouldn't tell you things. I don't know. Ew, what do you... Stop it. She like stuck her nose in a boot. Hello. What else can I say? So my main character, I feel like maybe this is like kind of boring because there are so many like cool beings that you can be in this world, but I picked the most basic being for my main character. I think it's because I was afraid to write like a full non-human person. You know what I mean? Because I was like, well, I don't want to do fairy because I feel like I'm not really that good at fairies. And also, I don't know if I really want to write a fairy, even though a lot of her friends. But so, like, she's like part fairy. She's probably like a quarter fairy because her mom is like half fairy because her grandparents, like one of them is a fairy, and then her dad was cambion, and so that means she's half cambion, and then she's like part fairy. She's a clairvoyant. I haven't worked everything out yet, but basically clairvoyant, which basically means that you can like see visions and you can see past glamours, you can, you know, see magic, you can like detect things, like whatever the fuck clairvoyant means to you. It's like someone who can see things that normal people cannot, and they can also like withstand certain magics. I'm not gonna like say everything because that would be spoiling everything, but I know how this book is gonna end. But I don't know, I feel like a lot of stuff has to happen and I feel like it's gonna be really long, but I really like it so far. I have obviously that main character, and then I also have her friends. It's a lot. Like, it's I you know, we got the we have the rivals to friends to no, we have the rivals to rivals with benefits to lovers to We have the rivals to rivals with benefits, to lovers, to enemies, to friends, and then we have the enemies to lovers. And then I don't think that a single character in this, like at least any of my main 4 girls, I don't think any of them are straight. So something to think about. I'm gonna go. I have to write / do more world building. I kind of feel bad because I literally outlined book 2 so quickly, and I was so excited at the end because it just turned out to be so much better than I thought it would be. I started writing it and I was like really into it for like a solid few days, but then I got this other idea and now I'm like neglecting book 2. And I feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to immerse myself in a new world because I feel like I've been writing this work in progress for several months, and not just like book 2. Obviously book 2 has only been happening for like a week, but just like my dog just like tripped on nothing. But I've just been in these characters' minds for so long, and I don't want to like compromise my relationship with them by starting something else. So I don't know, I'm trying to see if there's a balance I can find, but if it turns out that it's just not working, then I'm just gonna have to force myself to work on book 2. But I also don't want my inspiration for this new world to go away, so I don't know. I'm gonna try and do as much work as I can without fully detaching myself from my original characters, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll let you know. We'll see. Goodbye. She was from the outside, I was from the north. She was from the south side.